Craig Cameron here, and we're fixing to do a series and real basic on bits and hackamores. How to use them, when to use them, and when to change. Hey, this will be useful information, and I'm going to keep it simple so that you'll be able to really understand it and put it to use in your program. That's coming up, and you won't want to miss it. Well, at your request, people have asked us, do one on bidding and what you start with and what's your favorite bid and how do you know when to change and when do you go to a shank bit. So, so I'm going to go through a few simple things. And, the first thing I always start with, right there, the old halter. So that's the first thing I put on the horse. I want to get him halter broke. And with the halter, it's amazing what you can get accomplished. You can get these horses giving and yielding pressure, flexing, following a feel, so many good things. That the first ride is, for me, usually the majority of the time in a halter. So it's a little bit going to be like the hackamore. So don't underestimate the importance of a really good halter. A rope halter is usually the most effective. It's one continuous piece of rope, so it doesn't break, but just because it's a rope halter doesn't mean it's a good one. Make sure it fits. If it fits correct on the nose right there, not too low, not too high, and the jaw pieces, I like them to come behind the jaw because that's what I'm leading and guiding a horse with, from behind his jaw and then over his pole. So it needs to fit correctly, and then I want a lead line that has some play in it. In other words, has some life in it. That's why we use the yachting braid lead line, has that life in it. And when I start out, a lot of times I'm using 14 to 16 foot lead, so I've got a lot of room to play with, put it on my horse and create energy. So don't forget how important the halter is, and many times that's going to be your first ride as well.